just licking sand. Go pound sand,
He
Gary.
comes up to me one day, and what did he say? Like, you think you're the alpha? Bow down. That's what he said to me.
What's he?
Oh, how about
Bow down.
I don't know.
Remember that? He kept...
There's a one goat on the loose.
Yeah.
So what? Keep your eye for goats.
Yeah.
He sometimes stands on the takeoffs.
All right, I'll watch out.
Yeah, cool. There you go.
Wait, Gary. What you doing, dude?
You can make a whole nother, like, straight turn right in the center. What's he doing?
He was
I don't know what
he
he's.
was looking up back at him and resting his face on his hub.
What is up, YouTube? We are back, and we are at Phil Smage and Sarah Smage's house for the week. They were nice enough to let me come stay for a week, and I had a fantastic time. I can't wait to go back. I've known Phil for a while, but this is the first time I've really got to hang out with him for an extensive period of time. We went riding a couple times together, mountain biking, etc., etc. But this is the first time I really got to hang out with him for a week, and I just want to say he's one of the nicest guys. You think these pro guys have got an attitude or whatever, but Phil has none of that. He's just a super, super nice guy. Just wants to help out and basically just wants to have fun. That's him right there on the mountain bike, his jump bike. And this is his backyard. That was his moto track in the very back. This is his backyard, and this is a tiny section of the biking stuff. There's mountain bike trails, there's big huge dirt jump lines out back, a pro line, an am line, but we didn't get to ride any of it because it rained all week. So we only got to ride this for a couple hours, and I wanted to get some filming, so I didn't get to ride it a whole bunch. Excited to go back. What I did get to do while I was there was we got to get my first taste of trials, and I am fully addicted to trials. Yeah, oh, that dock jump is sweet. I really like that. Yeah, I want to go back and ride that some more. Oh, Gary! What's up, Gary? Gary goes around with you like he's a dog. He would actually jump up on my bed with me, if you can believe that. Like, he's just like a big dog. It's pretty cool. This is like my first 5 minutes on a trials bike. I really sucked. It really is a lot harder, but I just can't stress how much fun it is. You think with the tight pants and the half helmets, how goofy it is. And I was all against wearing a half helmet, and I'm still against the tight pants. I'm not going to go to the tight pants. My moto gear is good enough for me. But the half helmet does make a big deal. I did a competition yesterday in a full face helmet, and I was so hot. And when you walk the sections, you have to walk them before you ride them. It sucked. Oh, look at DJ. He's caught up. A big old tree. But trials is a lot of fun, and I strongly encourage to try it. You know, if you get a chance to ride a bike or buy a bike, do it. You won't regret it. If you're into moto or any kind of riding, it'll make you a better rider. It's a lot of fun. This log going the other way, it gave me all sorts of trouble. I could never get it because you can see the mud right there trying to take off. Terrible. This is also right behind Phil's house. He's just got all sorts of sweet places to ride. First time ever making it through without dabbing. Oh my God! Look out! Kill myself there. Get a tire right to the grill. We got Phil doing something with Gary. Look how easy he makes everything look. You want to hate the guy because he's so good, but he's just too nice. Alright, now we are back home in Michigan. And TJ and I are on a mission to find some rocks. We're up in the UP, Cedarville Trail. We're gonna go find us some rocks out here. This is regular single track, and if you can believe this, this is for dirt bikes, but you can see nobody rides it. Nobody rides it, and it's an awesome trail. But there's not a lot of dirt bike riders up here that ride this stuff. Look how overgrown it is. It's crazy. Also, if you want to do some riding trials, you want to ride dirt bikes, get a hold of me in the comments below. Let's do some riding. Hopefully soon there's going to be a video with a couple of us YouTubers from Michigan. B-Rad got a hold of me. Pony Down 418. I'd like to get a hold of Booster 356. That'd be cool. All these guys seem really nice. I've talked to Pony Down a couple times, and he's a really, really cool dude. Go check his YouTube channel out, Pony Down 418, Booster 356, and B-Rad. B-Rad and Booster really got it going on. They're big YouTubers. Well, to me, they're big. You know, thousands and tens of thousands of subscribers. So that's a big deal to me. But yeah, hopefully we can get some of these Michigan YouTubers together and make a pretty cool video. Here we have found some rocks, and we are checking out rocks that are way above our skill level. But it's always fun when you're out here to crawl around on this kind of stuff.
That's crazy, dude. You come back here and clear some brush out, you could have a serious playground. The other side looks like you might be able to come up on it, but you'd have to figure out over here. Oh, right here, look. Yeah. Phil and those guys tried that.
What was that, Max? Bet. Sound like a retarded goat.
You think so? Come down here? Maybe off that?
Some of the stuff, like, their dad owns, like, area. Some of the crap right up there.
Now the reason we know Phil, and of course TJ knows Pat too. I've never met Pat. I'd like to.
Big rock pile behind the barn.
But TJ's sister, Sarah Whitmore, who used to ride professional motocross, married Phil. So this is how we all got involved with trials and Phil. And it's really worked out well for TJ and I because we're having a lot of fun on these trials. TJ was the one that got into it first, and then he got me into it. But to be honest, Phil's the one that twisted my arm. While we were in Wisconsin, oh look at me here. Down goes Frazier. Jeez. Anyway, while we were in Wisconsin, Terry ended up hitting a deer. TJ's dad, Terry, was coming over to fix Phil's bikes because Phil's got a garage full of broken bikes. Pros are extremely hard on bikes. But, so Terry came over and hit a deer, and he was driving his motorcycle. So he punctured a rib, got a bunch of road rash, and was in the hospital. And the next day, I was like, well, I'll head home, you know, it's family time. Terry got hurt, he's in the hospital. That's not really time to ride, you know. And Phil wasn't having that. He, in fact, in no uncertain terms, told me he needs to get me on a trials bike before I leave, so he does his part for the sport. And I'm so glad I stayed, and I'm glad I got on that trials bike. So, thank you, Phil. Look at TJ's face. Yes, I do. That's funny. Sorry for the noise in the background. The dog is eating a drink out of the water bowl right now. I raised pit bulls, so he's making some noise. No, I did not raise them to sell either. I raised them to love. Oh my gosh. Look at that hail. Northern Michigan. I am drowning. Drowning. That's amazing. Oh, it's later that day. This is Michigan. Look, later that day behind my house. I'm knocking cameras. What a great filmer. Just out here practicing. I got a couple little sections out behind my house. This is what I really got to work on. These logs at an angle, hitting them at an angle. But thanks for watching the video, guys. Like and subscribe, and come back. I really appreciate it.